All right, so I have been seeing some OG vloggers, mental health vloggers, who's been like struggling so much with the algorithm. I mean, I'm talking they were pretty big. Well, not big, but they were significant like 10 years ago. Like Mchenry Cruiser, he was one of those OG. And if you're watching this, man, shout out to you, bro. But now he's been struggling hard, despite having 32,000 subs. He's been struggling very hard, and now you got, folks like Dad Mode and Dark Mode, Dapper Dev, Raymond, who's like, already coming out and just taking over this decade of or actually I would say 2025s of vlogging. That's what. But anyways, let's go look at this one. Let's go look at one of his videos.
Insurance, they're not covering it because the insurance will only allow me 20 milligrams instead of 30. I couldn't get my medication again. It's the second time I drove a half hour to get here. And anyway, point is, I made a YouTube short ranting, and it's gotten 4 views in like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Nobody cares.
It does hurt, man. It does hurt. I will say, like, I do run another YouTube channel, not the lone YouTube, but another one, which I'm not going to mention or even give hints of that. I have been struggling my ass off on there, with the algorithm, especially when I go live. It's like I see other channels going live on average and they get 100 plus viewers watching at the same time. And then like someone like me getting like less than 10 or even 4 or 5, like almost nobody watching. So and I've been doing that particular thing for like years. So it's like getting your ass like just isolated and shoved under the rug. So I could, again, it may be different from what Cruiser Man here is doing, but it's a similar struggle. See?
Does anybody care about my life and what I go through in life? I get a lot of my homies in the YouTube streams, and we talk and have good conversation, and that's good, all good and fine. But damn, it'd be nice if when I'm making a YouTube short, somebody would show me a little bit of compassion and say, "I feel you, Cruiser Man," like Jimmy the Hobo did, and various others in one of my other videos, where I was talking about being depressed because I'm not famous. This isn't about being famous. This is about being pissed at Walgreens and my insurance company who won't cover me. If I don't have my medication, I'll be cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Oh.
And go right back to the mental ward to gain weight after 3 meals a day.
I like how he does have mental health issues is what it is. He does have his struggle. He does it in a way that's comedic and just poking fun of himself.
I only eat 1 meal. I don't want 3. Does anybody feel me on this? My Lord, Chief. I should have called that broad who told me the insurance wouldn't cover it. I should have called, hey, nobody cares. I'm going to go cuckoo and nobody cares. They won't give me my meds. This is the last time I go to Walgreens. I'm not driving a half hour there and back, an hour round trip to be.
And mind you, guys, this was when he still had his car. This was like 7 months ago. Now he doesn't have it anymore, which sucks. It got taken away, so it's gotten hard on this guy.
I don't monetize any of these videos or streams. It's not about the money. Is it about the attention? Sure, I'd like a little bit of attention. Who wouldn't? I'd like some pleasantries, some interaction with the comments and with the chats. Sure. Yeah, that's why I do this, to have a social life and to vent about my problems. This is a big one because, like I said, I'm going to go cuckoo and nobody gives an S word.
Yeah. So it is, of course, for him, it's not necessarily like be famous, but just to get some respect from the YouTube algorithm. So it's rough. I feel it with my other channel getting like ostracized and like possibly discriminated. It's almost you're thinking like, well, did somebody spread rumors about me? That's why they caused my viewership to go down by like 80-90% kind of thing. It's tough. You know, let's see the comments. We love the mats. We are still here. I came back after years. Find out your is that fart? Yeah, I love his farting content. Yeah, it did help with the whole social anxiety because it did seem relatable. I know he was a bit controversial at times, a bit over the top, but you know he's still got his struggles, man. But let's see what else is here. There's this other one where he talks about what was it called? It's 45 years old. I know he's already 45 now. It's tough. It's just tough on him. Is 45 too old to start over?
Well, my friend, I have to come to the conclusion that Charlie Sheen did not retort to your latest video about wanting to be in a movie with him, did he, you know? Dude, I tweeted it out on X. I'm a loser. Wah, my name on the marquee at Madison Square Garden. Wah.
Oh,
Dude,
man.
you've been singing the same old song and dance for years on this platform. Since '09, homie, you're still not anywhere. Give it up.
Oh, man.
Your hopes and dreams have been dashed permanently, you know, on a regular and reoccurring basis.
Yeah. And you know what? I just want to add one thing too, because Mchenry Cruiser can be over the top. It may come off like too offensive, especially nowadays, and I could kind of see why his viewership is going. I mean, I could be wrong about this, and don't get me wrong. I mean, I like his content, but because like society has gotten softer. YouTube has been like shutting down and silencing people. It's like they're not really giving him strikes, but more so just putting the algorithm away from him is what it is.
I know that already. Dude, I realize I started this in '09. Believe at the time, so I don't know, but who knows? Who cares? It's obviously not happened. I'm not delusional. Why don't you go back to prank calls? All the regular little cruiser maniacs love it when you do that. You know, they
sadly okay. Let me
tell
continue
you from
this.
time to time their favorite call of yours and whatnot. So yeah.
See, that's the sucky part. It's like the things that used to work back then, especially in the 2010s, it just doesn't work now. Again, it's the sensitivity. It's like people's humor is like different. It's not like it was before. And again, it kind of goes back to my channel too. Like the things that I used to do like even 3-4 years ago with that same niche is not working now. And it is rough. So, see.
Dude, that prank call channel was demonetized. I can't earn a
Oh,
living
Jesus.
on that channel. And if I were to make prank calls on this channel, this one would quickly find the same problem, the same issue with being unmonetized. You know, not going to happen. My new goal here is to do YouTube full time and make a career off of it. Money, my God, yes, raining upon me. $1 bills like I'm a stripper at a nightclub someplace. Just like they're nunchucks or rather ninja stores.
I like how he goes,
Aha, so you're doing this only for the money. Money. Dude, didn't you say you'd do this for free? You basically are doing this for free. You made a little over $200 in the year of 2024. I don't even know what you've made this year till tax season comes up. Yeah, dude, you're never gonna roll in dough doing this channel, you know. Maybe you should make a football channel and talk about the NFL and whatnot. Yeah. Well, I guess I'm not a true man's man because I don't follow football or any other sport. I'm not.
Yeah, if you're not passionate about it, don't even do it.
My God. That's just a bad idea. You're just chock full of bad ideas, and I would do this for free. I'm doing it for free basically now, you know. The only money I get pays for like half of my cell phone bill in any given month.
What the heck? See, another recommended here. 34, mentally drained and done. Holy shit. Okay. That's probably gonna that's gonna be on my list of things to see to check out. But anyways, back to Cruiser Man here. He definitely I mean, he does have stage presence though. He does have that I don't know why he does have that talk show stage presence kind of thing, you know, or that entertaining YouTube guy, you know, at least. But yeah, it does suck how much he's fallen off, and it's like the jokes that was like working before, it's not working now again because of like the way things have changed. This era has been, you know, it's really gotten soft, and it's like it's I don't know. It almost seems like the jokes now don't seem as funny as it was back then. I'm talking about overall. I'm not talking about Cruiser. I'm talking about like overall. You know, and that's I'm explaining why maybe his channel is not doing so well. But again, I could be wrong about this. Anyways, hope shout out to you, man. Hopefully you're doing well for yourself. Yeah, I am subscribed to Cruiser, man. I'm just on another account right now, by the way. I'm just on another account. I do have like multiple accounts here. So yeah, definitely I'll link the description down below here. You know, take care, have a good one.